everybody, this is Blue Koala here, and today I'm coming back with more news on MUSIKANNA. Now, before anybody continues, this is based off of pure facts that I have, and pure facts that I've just found out after uploading my recent video on MUSIKANNA. This does not point hate to MUSIKANNA, and I am not the reason that she is committing suicide. So if I get any hate comments about that, I will delete them. Not because I'm getting hate, but because I can deal with hate, but because for the pure fact that people might be thinking that I'm the cause of MUSIKANNA's death. I am not, Meow is not, and this other gotcha YouTuber that I'm going to reference in this video is not. Please stop hating them and hating other people. Some of the content in this video might be 13 plus, some of the language. So if you're uncomfortable with this kind of language, please click off the video. It's going to be shown in the screen recorded video I will put on right now that I have recorded earlier before I put this video together. So please remember that some of the content in this video is not child friendly. So yes. And we're exploring the topic of MUSIKANNA today, so no hate is being pointed towards her, okay? Let's get started. Hey everybody, I'm here with PinkiePurplez.
Hi, sorry if you hear munching sounds and eating something.
And today we're going to be looking at MUSIKANNA. And before we start, remember, I may have explained this earlier before, but there are some content words in this video where things might get different. So we're just going to look at some point of views today, look at MUSIKANNA's suicide attempt and everything, and try to decode what's happened, because I've seen rumors going around that she's faked this suicide attempt, and now people are like mad at her, and yeah. So let's just dig into this. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to read this so everybody can see. Not MUSIKANNA literally fake crying and cutting Meow's video up to make Meow seem like a victim blamed. Musi, again, stop using your age as the way the fact you literally admitted that treating pedophilia like it was a joke. So pedophilia, you probably already know what it is, but this is the kid non-conforming stuff. But it's when a older person is interested in a younger person, and that is just wrong. Wrong in all levels. It's not against the law, but it's very dangerous and can be very dangerous.
Even though I'm underage, I still understand some of this because I'm not the average younger than 92 but older than 2 kid.
So
sorry, we're both eating something.
Okay. Whatever you do, you have to stop using your age as something to cover it up. Imagine if you said that you're 16 and you're too young to pay taxes. That is a lie, because you're allowed to pay taxes at 16, so you can't slide past that if you're a teenager. If you're an adult and you say you don't have to work, how are you gonna live?
That's true. In some other countries, they have the resources, so technically you don't have to go to work. But here in America, if you're living in America, you can't, this isn't like the type of country where you don't have to work. It's either you don't work and get no money, or you work and get money.
Okay. You're 15. The same age as me. Stop trying to play the victim in every situation. The fact that you just stopped sobbing within a second is just dead. And you might be wondering what the sobbing video is. Flo's video there was supposed to be a thing to an unlisted video. I do not have the link to that, sorry, because Flo deleted her video. And I think she's going to upload a new one about how MUSIKANNA faked, because we got the rumors. So that's probably why she uploaded that. She deleted that, if you're just wondering. Take this from someone with severe mental issues that cause suicidal tendencies. You shouldn't put that out into the open, especially not by saying Meow is making a video on me. It's like you want me to kill myself. no, God, no YouTuber wants somebody else to kill yourself unless you're a very toxic YouTuber, and those kind of YouTubers should not exist. Somebody just putting their opinion out there isn't wrong, and if they wanted to make you kill yourself, they would have worded the video differently. Also, the fact that you came out as a demigirl, the moment you got called transphobic by someone is just, oh, and using, I'm not going to say the word, I'm not allowed to, as an excuse to deflect the fact that you literally fetishize pedophobia. I have nothing to say on this. I'm not allowed to say the word out loud because my sister is here, so yes. MUSIKANNA, you're a joke at this point. If you're really suicidal over drama and hate, then get off the internet because the internet is toxic and you end up dead otherwise.
Now
This part is actually sort of true and sort of hateful as well. I'm not gonna say that this YouTuber is hating. No, it isn't. MUSIKANNA, yes, she is being a bit dramatic about the whole thing. And yes, if you can't get used to drama and hate, you should get off the internet because the internet will not be a safe place for you. But at the same time, you can't just be so rude about it in a way, because what if she's watching this and she might be feeling worse? She might be like going through her own problems. She might have mental issues like you do. And she doesn't get the way that she does that this is happening, and she gets all problematic. But that might be the way she is. So don't try to. So at the same time, while this is true, she might be going through stuff that you don't know about. So just be wise with that. The moment you turn 16 is the moment you hold the responsibilities of an adult. You have the right to consent, vote, live on your own, work, pay taxes, bills, etc., etc. There is no use for you to hide behind the age when you'll be considered an adult in this world. And sadly, this is actually true. She's 15, going on 16. Okay. She's 15, going on 16. Basically, when you turn 16, you have the right to drive a car, which means you and your parents have the right to kick you out of your house. You don't have the right to I think you do have the right to vote, and you have the right to work, but you can't work full time because you're not 18, a legal adult. You can pay taxes and bills, and you can live on your own, and I don't think you can vote when you're 16. Maybe you can, but you can't. But for all I know, you are allowed to live on your own, and you're allowed to live on your own, you're allowed to work half-time, and you are allowed to drive a car. So those things are all adult things that are adult things. I won't read the bad words because I'm not allowed to say bad words. And I'm not alone in this house. So I'm not going to be swearing out loud and get in trouble. So you either grow up right now and realize that this is life. It's going to take people like you over if you continue to, it's gonna take people like you over if you continue to be guilt tripping people because you went through a bit of trauma, or continue to be a piece of stuff and never learn. Wow, that's a bit harsh. I've been through half the stuff you've come out with. I'm the same age as you. I probably have more mental illnesses than you. Doesn't mean I'd be excused for making a fetish out of pedophilia just because I went through trauma. Alright, well, I don't know what happened. In the video, she was explaining that she's gone through some sort of trauma. We don't know exactly what this trauma is.
We know a meaning of trauma, which means like
you've been through a bad situation.
Yeah.
Like you went through trauma. I don't know. She said that she's been like raped or something like that. I don't know if she has. I don't know if she hasn't. But if this is true, then you're being rude. If it isn't true, why would you say that? Though it isn't a joke, and you shouldn't be making a joke out of pedophilia because it isn't. That isn't a joke too. Younger people can get hurt if younger people can get hurt by pedo people, so just don't do that kind of stuff. Also, meow is kink shaming. You kink shaming you. You're 15. By law, you can By law, you cannot have a kink. Kinks are to do with consent. You can't consent. You're fetishizing rape by saying you have kinks. And this is actually true. Rape is a serious subject as well. It is not sensitive. People have died from rape. People can be being raped at a second. It is not funny. People go through things that they don't want to go through because they've been raped, and that is not funny. So, that's not funny. So, if you're making jokes about consenting and rape and things like that, that is just wrong, MUSIKANNA. And I'm not saying this just because it is actually wrong of making a joke of this kind of stuff.